You know what I love? Judging other people's work. Isn't it fun? Let's all judge together. Welcome to a new series, maybe, called Grading Your Videos / channels. The other day, I asked for some brave volunteers to let me, on this very public stage, watch and review your own homemade videos. After cringing, I will then assign each video a letter grade. And I'll even provide some constructive criticism, because I'm a giver. Here's a request from the Almost Random Show on YouTube. You say there's a 5-second scene in this video that took you 3 hours to mask and edit. Let's see if it's worth it. This video is titled Tiny Ryan, and right off the bat, we have 180 likes and only 8 dislikes. That's a good ratio. So this might be a genuinely good video, but I'll be the judge of that. Let's see.
Tiny Ryan!
Why the Adele shirt? The Mario Odyssey music is gonna hinder your video somewhat. I love the reflection. That's a beautiful touch. That's an A+ move right there, buddy. Hold on, one more time. How did you do that? Did you mask out your fingers? Did you mask out your fingers playing? That's damn impressive. That's incredible. You can't even tell there's a finger there. What? Is this just the whole video? It's just him interacting with objects that are amusing for a small person? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Oh no. No, 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 no! A record scratch? Used unironically? Oof. I'm breaking out the red pen for that, man. Oh, absolutely not. I love this. This is great. Nice. Ooh, I like having the denim jacket in the pile of laundry. That was a cool little touch. Ah, plot progression. Finally. I like the different camera angle. That's nice. Aha. Oh, motion tracking. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Beautiful ending. So here are my notes for the Almost Random Show. Tiny Ryan is a triumph. But it is not without its flaws. First off, I'm gonna give your masking an A+. That was incredible, and I'm a little turned on by it. I could not tell who was being masked, and frankly, I don't know how to do that. Music, you get a D. You get a D. Write your own damn music, or use royalty-free music. Even if you're using the Mario music as a meme, it's gonna be hard to monetize with that kind of music, okay? I'm giving the Adele shirt a C+. I feel like it was a little distracting, but still kind of funny. Record scratch, F. Yuck, big yuck. The ending gets an A. The plot twist was extremely welcome, and I love dark comedy. Sue me. So overall, I would have to give Tiny Ryan, let's give it a B+. There were some really impressive technical effects, and it was quite funny. I do feel some scenes were a little drawn out, but like I said, it is a triumph. B+ is a pretty good grade. I look forward to seeing more from this channel, whose name I've already forgotten. We have a willing volunteer whose name is Pixie Locks. I'm terrified and willing. My partner and I work together on the videos, and we are both longtime big boys. All right, Pixie Locks, show me what you're working with. I'm gonna watch the latest video from Pixie Locks. Looks like it's a favorites type video where they showcase their favorite things, like Oprah. Very impressive like to dislike ratio. Always promising. But let's give it a grade. Lovely animation, very colorful, very bright.
Hello, Confetti Club. It is Pixie, and we are back again.
Okay, breaking out the red pen. Background is beautiful. Love the background. So many colors. It's bright. A lot of thought and love went into the background. I'm not a fan of the intro, though. And I'll tell you why. It seems a wee bit forced, very manufactured. It's like a little Fortnite dance. Now maybe I'm being a jerk, and that's been your thing for years, and if that's the case, then by all means. But the series is not called praising your videos, is it? If I see something I don't like, I'm gonna be tough on you, but like constructively.
For a second monthly favorites. That's right, 2 months. Not failing, at least so far.
I like the cuts are good. They break up the monotony. I do the same thing in Yai, of course. Always good to know when to use those cuts.
Last month I didn't have a lot in the fashion department, and fashion is definitely probably
I love this.
my biggest passion in life.
That's a lovely little transition. These cute little gags really add a lot of life to a video.
This jacket actually became one of my main little staple pieces that I've been wearing.
Very interesting and smart choice to use narration while you actually try the jacket on. That's nice.
Jacket. I got this at my local Value Village. Unfortunately.
And it goes back and forth between the modeling and then back to the narration to camera. Variety is the spice of life, and that is doubly so for YouTube videos. You seem like you're kind of a pro. You've done this many, many times before. Now, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, this is not typically the type of video I would watch. This subject isn't my cup of tea, and that subject being favorites videos. So I find it a little unfair on my part to grade this based on whether I like it or not, because this is not for my demo. It's not really for me. I can really only grade this video on how well it's done. And frankly, this video is done very well. Use of color, A+. I don't know if you do any color correction in post or if it all looks that good in the camera. Either way, I'm impressed. Little edited gags, B+. They're smartly used and they go a long way in sprucing up the life of a 17-minute video. So I think that averages this video out to a solid A. Now, unfortunately, I can't really grade it further. And that's mainly because I feel like this video is for a club that I'm not a part of. And that's okay, there's room for everyone here on YouTube. James Miller says, if you like board games or jokes so bad I can't bring myself to finish them, you should definitely check out this video. So James, what do you got? This video is titled Tabletop Games and Card Games and What They Mean to Me. Do your worst, James.
Today I want to talk to you about something very special to me. A wholly unique form of entertainment. Something that you have control over. You're given a character, a set of rules, boundaries, and an objective. In this form,
I'm getting strong Nakey Jakey vibes already, which is always a good thing.
You make the choices, you drive the narrative.
Oh my gosh.
You non-existent. That's right, I'm talking about tabletop games and card games. Tabletop games have been around.
So much variety, so much cutting. Almost to the point where it's, dare I say, distracting? Let us continue.
Some of your more widely played board games contain elements of luck, so that
The damn Mario music again. Careful, use sparingly.
Although that'd be kinda cool. So the players are...
The sheer amount of editing this single video had to take, and we're only a minute into a 6-minute video. It's dizzying. I cannot imagine the hours you spent on this single video alone.
Tabletop games. Tabletop games are great, but they're not the only thing this video is about. And unite boomers and zoomers under one common flag. No, the other one. What? No, card games. I'm talking.
Great comedic timing, I must say. And you can't edit that. That's all talent, baby. I like this back and forth between you in the bed and then you with the green screens. Because it's not just editing variety, it's scene variety.
Accidentally, the candlestick with the rope in the revolver. Someone drank way. All in all, I think.
You made me laugh. Unbelievable. Wow, I was very impressed with this video. James Miller, you've got something here. All right, first things first, your editing is an A+, obviously. And that goes right into timing, which I would give you an A+ as well. You knew exactly when to transition into other jokes. You never held on to one joke for too long, which is crucial for comedy. Scene variety, B+. Sometimes you were in front of the green screen and sometimes you were in your bed. I appreciated that. Truly making it your own. I'm gonna give you a B. The inspiration from Nakey Jakey is obvious, but I don't think it's too similar. Your little trick with the round mini green screen, that was a lovely touch. I haven't seen that anywhere else. And I'm giving you a B in this category because I want to see where else you take this direction. Actually funny category, A. Well done. Which brings this entire video, I think, to an A+. Absolutely. Why not? You'll love to see it. You'll love to see the A+. Really looking forward to your next video, James. Next up, we have a very cryptic submission here from a Connor Gregory. So with some slight hesitation, let us click this YouTube link. Looks like this is a song called Love Yourself featuring Lasagna Boys. Already giving this title an A+. Let's see what Love Yourself featuring Lasagna Boys sounds like.
Love yourself, we are all good friends. Love yourself, together to the end. Yeah, love yourself,
ooh,
we are all good.
A lot of layers to this onion. Which ones are the Lasagna Boys?
Love yourself, we are all good friends. Hey, love yourself.
What was that?
We are all good friends.
Let me at him toes, that's what he's saying. This is rather impressive. The moment you included Let Me At Them Toes into the song, that really elevated this piece from an A to an A+. Title, A+. I see the Lasagna Boys going way far. Visuals, C. Not terribly interesting, but they didn't really have to be. Lyrics, A+. Let Me At Them Toes. Production value, surprisingly good. A-. The grunge heavy metal guitar part was out of left field, but in a cool way. It's like the song switched up genres, and it's kind of like the gift that keeps on giving. And in some ways, this song kind of takes me back to like 2010 YouTube, when little gag songs like these were more the norm. And as an old timer, I gotta respect that. Final overall grade, A-. This song should blow up in popularity and be sung in karaoke bars across the nation. Also, great message. Love yourself. We are all good friends. Scott Larson says, I got a $3,000 camera and made this video. Don't you want to see what a video with a $3,000 camera looks like? Cause I do. Ooh, and it's an unlisted video. I feel like we're cheating. We're about to be privy to a secret. Let's see what a $3,000 camera looks like.
I also have this. I don't know how to play. I taught myself, so what?
But so far, no offense, doesn't look like a $3,000 camera to me. The lighting is just, is abysmal. It's an embarrassment, giving you an F for lighting.
I bought them from China.
Face isn't in focus. Gonna need 2 red pens for this.
So what are like noodles?
Noodles aren't in focus.
I thought everybody does.
Relying on autofocus. That's an F.
Because I'm really cool.
Another cute little subtle, you know, it's nice, but it's not gonna save you from all those Fs I gave you.
Yeah, I finished school.
This is the only, that is the only shot that maybe looks like it was possibly taken with a $3,000 camera. Notice the depth of field in the background. The lighting is great. You got some balloons for color. This is the only good shot in your minute-long video, Scott.
But I'm still pretty epic.
There's no light on the face, no light on the balloons. I should talk. There's too much light on my face right now. So I really do as I say, not as I do. But still, big ol' F. Okay, oh, and that's it. Now, if you go in the description, it does indeed say, this is just a test for my microphone. And Scott, that is adorable that you think this is gonna give you a passing grade. Not in my classroom. Lighting, F. All around F. You had one good shot. One good shot saved you from an F-, the most embarrassing grade. Also, Scott, you might want to get your money back on that $3,000 camera. Ooh, nah, I'm just playing. I'm sure it's a good camera. It just doesn't have a good cinematographer. Random humor, D. I get that this is just a mic test, but still, Scott, accent, A. Love the accent. The microphone is decent. The microphone's a B. All in all, I'm sorry, Scott, this is a D+. See, there's a reason this is unlisted. Sorry, this whole series is just an excuse for me to be a fucking jerk. Depressed Laughter from YouTube writes, please grade my needlessly horny channel about sneeze fetishes. A subject that I'm not sure actually exists. Are we about to get memed on? Let's see. We're about to grade a video called Kink Police. I emailed a sneeze porn star. A lot of words in this title that I didn't know could go together.
On the last episode of Kink Police Sneeze Fetishes, these two morons decided to unpack the history of various kinks, and they decided to venture deeper into this rabbit hole. And
yummy
as
transition.
everyone knows, welcome to Kink Police.
No, stop. Huge, gigantic Nerd City vibes, which to me is a very good thing. That intro, by the way, was fire and also hellish. You have a very similar color palette to the Nerd City channel. Is that too much to say? Now, unfortunately, I'm not able to show a lot of this video, and that's due to some of the edgier content, but if you want to watch the whole thing, I'll link it in the description, you pervs. I will say this video is quite funny. It really is. It made me laugh out loud multiple times. Your use of transitions is inspired. This single video just oozes tons of style. You do some interesting color correction things, and the shots of you, I think, need a lot more lighting. Whether it's natural light or artificial light, it needs more light, because I think that's going to give you more to play with when it comes to color correcting. Or perhaps maybe you do like the grainy aesthetic of this, but I think you're gonna have a lot more options if you give yourself more light.
Here's what Jasmine had to say.
I had no idea it existed until I received
This is great. Recreations of an email exchange. Like, you went all out in this little expose. I learned far more than I ever wanted to about the world of sneeze fetishes. All right, depressed laughter. Just for that intro, you're getting an A+. That was probably the best part of the video, at least in my opinion. Lighting, I'm gonna give you a C, but that's only gonna make this next category, color, that much stronger. I'm gonna give your color a B+, and once you crank up that lighting, your color is gonna get to an A, maybe an A+. Presentation is another easy A for you. You're able to break down this weird abstract world of sneeze fetishes, and not only do you break it down for us, you do it in a really damn funny way. I'm grading this video a solid A. I really look forward to future exposés and documentaries from you. For God's sake, you have 16 likes. That should be 1,600 likes. We got a request from Professional Daddy Longlegs saying, go for it. We're a work in progress. I love the confidence. Let's see what you got. YouTube channel Dangerous to Society. He got a song called 2012. It is an original song, and if you look over here, they have 8 likes and not a single dislike. Like those odds. Time to judge away. Good chords, good chords. So right away, you'll probably note that the vocals need to be louder and the guitar needs to be either quieter or same volume, just bring up the vocals. But let's give them a chance. Another thing, I want subtitles. Where are the subtitles? For an original song, I demand to see subtitles so that I can read along with what you're saying, so that I can understand what you're saying the first time I watch this. And then the second time, I can respect and appreciate the musicality. They're painstaking, but they're always worth it. Ooh! Plot twist, percussion. But I can't really understand what you're singing / saying, because now instead of one instrument overpowering you, we got 2. I want to hear what you're saying, dog. A little louder? Okay. How about some valid constructive criticism? Overall song grade is a very solid B+. I'm a firm believer that chords and chord structure makes the song, and this song has a very solid foundation. And on top of that, I'm already a giant fan of the fact that you guys are writing an original song. Having said that, audio quality, I'm gonna have to give you a C. I cannot hear / understand what you are singing due to the audio misbalance. Several ways to solve this. Proper miking, of course, but if you don't have the mic set up, How about this simple solution? Singer moves a little closer to the camera, guitarist a little further away. I don't know. Mayhaps this is a problem you've already come across and solved, but this was the video that you linked me, and this is the video I judge. Overall grade, I'm gonna give you a B. Hopefully my mild constructive criticism points you in the right direction, and I look forward to hearing what you have in store for us next. Kane Midge says, pick me please. I haven't posted in a while, but I'm working on stuff. And Kane, you just said the mantra of every YouTuber, including yours truly. Kane, let's see what you have to offer. Kane, I'm gonna go ahead and watch your channel trailer. It's called Kane's Kitchen number 8, Choc Chip Cookies. Lovely font.
Memory. Let's get the ingredients. Put the melted butter in a bowl.
Ooh, I like that. I love the harmony.
Just to get this butter melted all together. Ooh, another angle. Isn't that fancy?
Kane, it's very fancy. You have a multi-cam setup, and that's quite lovely, I must say, especially for a kitchen. Let's keep going.
Ready? Kane, can you edit this?
Ooh! Complete with royalty-free music, no less. This is how to basic if he showed his face, I'm sure of it.
Let's make them into bowls. 2, 3. These.
That's nice editing. I like that editing, absolutely. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. More of that, Kane. That's it, and that's it. Kane, for comedy, I'm gonna give you a B. B for comedy, and that's not bad. Not every one of your jokes landed to me, but that's okay because comedy is all about throwing stuff against the wall and seeing what sticks, and you threw a lot of things at the wall. I can't fault you for that, can I, Kane? So that's why you get a B. And for effort, obviously you get an A for effort. A lot of heart and a lot of warmth went into this project, and you can tell. And Kane, I'm gonna give you the best praise that I can. I never go out of my way to watch cooking videos. I would 100% watch your next cooking video. You know why? You give it variety. You vary the pacing and the shots. You have a multicam setup, very fancy, and you know exactly how to keep your video moving. And for that, Kane, I have to give your video at least a B+, or as I call it, a Bazinga plus. Hey, I had a lot of fun making this video. If you're feeling particularly brave and you want me to grade your video, let me know in the comments below. Just write a comment below saying something like, grade me, or watch this video, and then link or mention a specific video on your channel that you want me to grade, and I'll check it out. Couple of rules though. Don't recommend like a friend's channel. I'm only grading people who are asking to be graded. It's not fun if I grade someone who didn't ask for it, right? And if you're on Twitter, use the hashtag GradeMe if you want me to grade your videos. Today's video is sponsored by the 2020 17-inch LG Gram. In fact, I used the Gram to edit this entire video, including this neato epic time-lapse, and that's to show off the better performance with Intel's 10th gen processor with Iris Plus graphics. It allows power users like myself to edit gigabytes of video with the greatest of ease. Also, it is stupidly lightweight at only 2.98 pounds. Very helpful when traveling, especially when I'm editing thumbnails on a plane. And to help with editing, it has an even longer lasting battery at 80 watt-hours. And of course, it still has that big, beautiful 17-inch screen with the 16:10 aspect ratio, the perfect ratio for my Adobe Premiere workstation. And if you want the 2020 LG Gram, good news! They have a launch program happening from right now till March 22nd. Check out the LG Gram game on Facebook to win prizes, like a Spotify gift card or a freaking 2020 LG Gram. Click the link in the description below for more info.